What's up, Mo Nazro here, and this is my maiden voyage. That's right, the maiden voyage of SS Conguar Guild War. Boys, so let's pop the cherry on this one, because this is my very first Guild War. I want to make a very good impression. And so we're up against Kindred Shadow. They're like a third-ranked guild of the Kindred Society, and if I'm not mistaken, is the third-ranked guild. They got like G2, G3 quality players. Like earlier on, we saw the guy Hippo Love. Yeah, he's a G2, G3 quality player. So, like I said, since it's my first maiden voyage and popping me cherry, I'm trying to find the most squishiest opponents that I could find. Those that are the closest to noob on the noob to advanced spectrum. So yeah, you know, I'm looking at all these defenses. You know, they got everybody from like this guy Peter17, hashtag IC2, Booga 12, you know, C2 as well. You know, so looking at these monsters and figuring out which one I want. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not this guy. So we're just scrolling around. So yeah, I mean, I wanted to do this live, so forgive me if I'm a little bit like, you know, off key, because I'm trying to concentrate and commentate at the same time. So we're going up against Heave at the moment. So I'm going with my basic go-to teams. That's what I want to do. I'm definitely going with my basic go-to team, which is the Varad, Ritesh, and X. And X could be anything. Like in this case, I got X would be a Theo, you know, but it could be a Vela or an Orion, depending on the teams that I would meet at the same time. And of course, my usual other combination, if I'm not using the Vela in the first team, is the, you know, the Vela, Leica, Orion. So these guys are, you know, I'm playing it safe. Let's put it this way. I'm definitely playing it safe this time around. You know, I mean, it's first battle, first turn. You know, and so again, this team, Varad and Ritesh, is at the very core. It's not a complete team because, I mean, as you can tell, Varad moves before Ritesh, and ideally, I want Ritesh to move first. And also, I want to get Varad on Will Runes. Yes, I want to take out his Theo right here. So, okay, yeah, definitely want to go. Freeze him! Okay, but yeah, I definitely want to get Varad on Will Runes. That would increase my survivability and not get sniped off the bat within the first turn. And of course, like, you know, as we're playing this, you know, here's a tip I got for my guildmates or anybody playing Guild Wars in any other guild, whether you're my guildmate or not. If you're hitting if you're hitting your opponent late, ask for advice from your fellow guildmates. You know, ask them. Oh wow, my Varad is really low right now. Okay. Well, at least I got the Theo. Oh, yeah, I got the Theo. Okay, but yeah, I mean, if you want to get the opinion from your guildmates, well, this one's pretty much in the bag. I could auto this, but I'm trying to play it safe. Again, what I'm trying to say is you can ask your guildmates for advice. You know, I mean, who's the squishiest and who's the strongest? You know, just get a lot of information. You know, it's just Sun Tzu Art of War. You know, the more you know about your opponent and the more you know about yourself, you know, the more battles you would win. You know, I'm paraphrasing, of course. Do not quote me on Sun Tzu Art of War. This is just me paraphrasing on what you should do. So ask for advice. Also, take your time during Guild Wars, because you have a full 12 hours doing sports. Unless you're rushing, that's the only time you should be, you know, not taking your time. But for the most part of the week, you have all the time in the world. You know, just take your time, be patient and stuff like that. I mean, that's one of the things that I've learned playing Guild Wars, especially when I was first starting out. You know, I mean, just take my time. I mean, at first I wanted to rush it. You know, I was like, I'm practicing for an RTA. You know, but yeah, take your time. And also the thing is, like, because it's also very important. Yeah, that's good. I got his Ritesh. So it's also important that within those 12 hours, one of the reasons why you should take your time is to do your research on your opponent as much as possible. You know, I always do my research as much as possible before I go into battle, because I also have to record them and do YouTube videos. So I have to research, make sure that I get all the wins as much as possible. But yeah, do your research. Research your opponent's runes if they're available on the top 100 ranking. Check their defense logs to see if it's a shit defense meant to scare you, or if it's a very legit defense. You never know. I mean, it could very well tear you apart. You want to know that beforehand, and you know, always play safe. Always play safe as much as you can. That's a message endorsed by Mo Nazul. That's right. I'm trying to go after this Kumun right now. So, but yeah, so, and also another thing. Again, Sun Tzu Art of War, the whole situation. Know yourself. So you know your opponent. You do your research on your opponent. You know yourself. You have to know your monsters in and out. Like for me, I know my basic teams. I know what's wrong with them. I know what I need to improve in my Virat Ritesh composition. So you have to know your monsters and runes in and out. It's not just about reaching certain stats, but you got to know off the top of your head. What does it take for a skill to come up? How long does it take for skill to come up? And what that skill is going to do. Essentially, who's your daddy and what does he do? That's basically the skill. The skill's the daddy right there. So, yeah, there we go. Peter $17 sign. My God. He's probably the most squishiest at the moment. Again, I'm playing safe. Playing really safe. So I got my Theo, who's Manuker. Minuker. But yeah, so you figure out about your opponent whether it's legit defense or not. And turn order is also very important. Like earlier on, one of the problems I had was my Varad moves. Sorry, my Ritesh moves before my Varad. And I wanted my Varad to move first and stuff. So you have to know your turn. I'm sorry, the other way around. Sorry, I wanted my Ritesh to move. Now I'm getting confused. Hold on. But yeah, okay. Again, you have to. But Ritesh moves before Varad. There you go. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm sorry, I just got all over the place. But yeah, so you want to know your turn orders as much as important. Turn order is really important. You have to have a plan. Players online who have their own YouTube videos like Syntac, he plays it like a chess game. However you want it. You can play it like a chess game, a backgammon game, Magic the Gathering game, Final Fantasy game, whatever game you want. You just play it that way, but have a plan. Go in, know what you want to do going in. And that's whether you want to attack or defend. It goes both ways. Whether you want to attack or defend. Yes. So basically, right now, I basically got Lisa on a stun right here. I was wondering what Lisa was all about, but I think she's probably there to cleanse my opponent's monsters. But yeah, this is like knowing your opponent, knowing it's a freaking weird composition. But then, okay, I took the Lisa out. That's the best I could. But yeah, again, so I know that Lisa was the factor in this team and stuff like that. So it's about knowing your opponent. But well, not the main factor, but I finally figured out what she was for. It was weird. But yeah, you have to know your team. You have to know yourself. The turn order. And also another tip is always have that safe team. Like right now, I'm definitely playing with my mostly safe team. But have you go-to teams. Like, I don't know, Amacity, Copper, Bulldozer. That's an example of a safe team that you can go for. Maybe even something along the lines of Bernard, QB, Katrina. Yeah, this one's pretty much in the bag. I'm sorry, I'm going back to the match. Yeah, this one's practically in the bag. But again, I'm not autoing it. I'm just staying very safe, playing very safe. Again, remember guys, maiden voyage. But yeah, your Bernard, QB, Katrina, your Callie, Chloe, Katrina, your Clive teams or whatever you want. Cleave teams. Your Cleave teams. Slip of the tongue, people. Slip of the tongue. Your Cleave teams, or whatever you have that can take advantage of your opponent as much as possible. Yeah, have your safe teams. That's definitely the type of tip that you want. So, and then basically after that, just go with the flow. Just go, go right in. Like right now, a lot of the time, sometimes I go in with a YOLO team. Not all the time, but sometimes. Yeah. So at this point, I'm just playing it out. This is practically my. Oh shit! I hope my Theo makes it. I managed to freeze them all, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna let Ritesh do his thing. I definitely want to. Yeah. So in games like this, yeah, his Theo. There we go. Then just take out the Chloe. It's pretty much easy. Yeah. Oh shit! Fucking Nemesis. Oh, the goddamn Nemesis Chloe, man. Okay, because the Ritesh, would have taken her out, and Theo would have been alive. Now I don't have a Theo. See, here's also another confession. A lot of these guys, Theo has a lot of my better runes. A lot of these guys in my go-to team, they have a lot of good runes, and losing a Theo is He's my best nuker, so I just loaded him up with the best. You know, I gave him the best. He's my golden child, you know, in my school for the gifted monsters and stuff like that. But yeah, now I don't have him. I don't have him. Shit. So that makes me a little bit nervous. You know, about it all. But yeah, you know, I mean, I'm gonna have to figure out a way. You know, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do it without a Theo. I'm probably gonna have to choose a very squishy opponent, somebody I can manage. You know, I'm not even gonna be embarrassed about it. I'm going for the noobs. You know, I want to look good in front of my new guildmates. So if you guys are watching my new guildmates, you know, I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. You know, what gives C3? Like, what the hell is this, man? Like, this is like 2 Nat 5 light minions, light monsters. Oh shit! Like, you know, I mean, I got a Nat 5 like hot. You know, it's like freaking Dark Ninjas. But like, how the fuck do you get Nat 5 light monsters, man? That is one lucky motherfucker. Just one lucky motherfucker. Look at that. What the fuck? Like, you know. Fuck, and he has a freaking Shazam, you know? Look at that shit. Attacks all enemies with a giant net. Ooh, put them in sleep for 1 turn. All or nothing. Attacks all enemies and decreases their attack bar. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you sideways. Yeah, there we go. He's freaking Shazam. Trick of light and all that. You know, yeah, you and your freaking trick of light. No, I'm jealous, you know, because some people have all the luck in the world, you know. I am very friggin' unlucky in my summons. So friggin' unlucky. To the point where I'm practically calm when I get shit-faced and, you know, while summoning and stuff like that, you know. Calm to us literally shits on my face every time I summons. It's like 2 girls, 1 mole face on the, you know, everybody's just freaking shitting in my face. I'm not getting the galleons, I'm not getting the Sierra, I'm getting like dupes and shit, you know. Shit out my face, you know. But I gotta keep going on. I gotta keep going on, you know, because, you know, Mo don't play no shit. You know, there's a dark side of me. Mo don't play no shit. Yeah, there we go. So in light of losing my Theo, I'm definitely going for the Annabelle. Ah, my God, so much emotions here. So much emotions. Like I literally feel like this nervousness right here. Like the last time I felt that, I was like probably in the 3rd grade, about to give a speech or something like that. It was like some public speaking thing I had to present in front of the class. Yeah, butterflies. Ever since then, it's been smooth sailing. I've been doing pretty okay. But I don't know why. This Guild War, I got them butterflies again, man. Them butterflies. Probably because I'm also recording this at the same time and playing. It's like trying to multitask. I mean, this is pretty good. I mean, you know, there's only two monsters left at this point, you know. So I could pretty much put in sort of half a brain. Sort of. But yeah. It's so amazing when you're trying to impress people. But yeah, you know, and I try to tell myself, you know, to keep calm in these situations, you know. That's all, you know, think about it. Yeah, this is basically in the bag right here. The first round is basically in the bag. You know, it's a 3-to-1. But I'm not autoing. Harmless pranketh. Yeah, stun you, motherfucker. I'm gonna stun you. Yeah, that's right. There we go. So I think the second round is all right. Pretty good. But yeah, you know, I mean, so, you know, Conguar, guys, thank you for accepting me. And, you know, I'm trying to make my time here worthwhile right here. As you can see, everything's going to be documented. Ha, ha, ha. Everything, mostly. All right. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, this is going pretty good so far, you know. My Bernard's down, though. I mean, like, you know, I'm trying to freeze him. Go for the squishies, guy. Let's go for the squishy. I just want my Brad. I hope my Brad survives this one. Okay. All right. You take it, Annabelle. You take it in the face. You take it in the face. Because you can handle it. You're the hero that Gotham needs. Oh shit, she took quite a beating right there. Look at that. Come on, guys. Take out the freaking Theo. Oh, damn it. Okay. Freeze them. Okay, I got them frozen, which is good.
2 hours later.
Oh my god, this guy. he's just got like this hatred or something that's keeping him alive. You know, I mean, like, dude, you're the only one left. It's a lost cause. You friggin'. Yeah, I left it in auto, man. Thank you for interrupting. That was my producer right there. So that was my first guild war. I gotta tell my guild mates that's right. Yeah, so I got 3 wins. Maybe I won't use any profanity. 3 wins. Smiley face. Smiley face. Smiley face. All right. Cool. Fantastic. So anyways, that was me playing my very first guild wars. Check it out.